Good evening, everyone, and a Happy New Year. If you could please join us for the Pledge of Allegiance before we start our meeting. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. So thank you for coming. This is the January 2023 Village Board Meeting. Agendas are available in the back, and I'm going to start at the top of the page on fire reports and police department and things like that. I don't see our fire representative here right now, so I don't think we have anything there. Police department, I think we have just what was submitted to us earlier, okay? And Public Works could not be here tonight as well. I know, just to let some people know that I saw some inquiries about holiday trees, and I see people that know have put them out on the curb, so they will be around if they haven't already. They will be around to pick up the trees, and they, always continue to pick up bagged brush or whatnot, greens, whatever you have. So please put those out in front of your house still. And I don't think I could think of anything else Public Works that's been going on the last couple days.
They
No?
came up pretty
Okay.
quick. We just took ours down
Your tree?
Sunday night, or some Monday night, and they picked it up.
Oh, they already picked it up. See, they're very fast. DPW is
fast.
on.
If they see them, they pick their.
Yeah, if they
Yeah.
see them, they pick them up. Yeah,
Ours
that's
was like
great.
Borderline Christmas story.
Yeah.
Nice. Let me just ask Chief Miller if he had anything before you weren't here when I first started the beginning. Did you have anything else?
No, nothing.
Other-
Said you guys are ready.
Okay, just wanted to double check. Thank you. The treasurer abstract, we've had a moment to review them out back and sign vouchers. Could I have a motion to accept this month's abstract?
So moved.
John is first.
I'll second.
And Michelle is second. And roll call, please.
Trustee Ganance?
In favor?
Trustee Farrakhan?
In favor.
Trustee Scally?
In favor.
Mayor Denine?
In favor. I'm going to move down to the public comment portion of the meeting. If you'd like to share anything with the board, you are welcome to come up to the microphone, tell us who you are and what you'd like to share with us. I'm not seeing any movement. Okay, so I'm going to move on to item number 1 on the agenda. First agenda item is consider the following resolution. Whereas the next general village election will be held on March 21st, 2023, and whereas the polling place for this election will be Village Hall Community Room Firehouse, 115 Main Street, Altamont, New York, Albany County, and whereas the hours for the village election will be from 12 p.m. till 9 p.m. Could I have a motion, please?
So moved.
Ooh, I'm going to go with John, and Michelle is going to be second that time. And roll call, please.
Trustee Ganance?
In favor?
Trustee Farrakhan?
In favor.
Trustee Scally?
In favor.
Mayor Denine?
In favor. Item 2 is consider acknowledging required annual audits of Justice Hout and Justice Green's 2021 records that were conducted on July 27, 2022 by Tressa Matulowicz, trustee. This is an annual thing. We have to wait for certain paperwork to get done before we can approve it, and we're going to be doing the 2022 ones very shortly. So that's what this is, just so the public knows. Could I have a motion, please?
So moved.
And Nick is first, and second,
I'll second it.
John. And roll call, please.
Trustee Ganance?
In favor?
Trustee Farrakhan?
In favor.
Trustee Scally?
In favor.
Mayor Denine?
In favor. For item number 3, you all received paperwork for the LED maintenance agreement. I'm going to amend this resolution on the page to say this. Consider authorizing Mayor Denine to sign a 2-year lighting maintenance agreement with New York Power Authority not to exceed $8,000. The numbers you saw on the page are for $3,000 and something 1 year, and then the second year is similar. Those aren't they're the numbers right now. It's not going to be much over, or it could be under, actually, but I did a not to exceed for that purpose. The maintenance agreement for the new lights is about $10,000 under what we previously paid National Grid, just so you get an idea of how much we save by doing that. But we have to have someone come to service our lights, and Voorheesville is done as well as we are with installation for the most part. We have a couple little punch list items, but they have bid out the electrical group that's going to be doing this. They did a bid process, and there'll be a process that we notify them if a light is out or if a car hits something, we take care of it. So that's what this is. After 2 years, the group that we are working with, the other municipalities, we decide we'll look at it then, reassess, just to make sure we're getting, because this is new to everybody. So just to make sure this is what we want to go with, but it's a minimal contract to protect us right now. Any questions? Okay, motion for that, please? First,
So moved.
Michelle is first, and second,
I'll second.
Nick is second, and roll call, please.
Trustee Ganance?
In favor?
Trustee Farrakhan?
In favor.
Trustee Scally?
In favor.
Mayor Denine.
In favor. Item 4 is consider resignation of Anthony Diana, full-time laborer, effective January 20th, 2023. This is unfortunate, and we're very sad. This is going to be with total regret. He found a position that he's actually moving up to something, and it's great for him. But we're going to miss him. He's been here 10 years and done a lot of work for this village, laying sidewalks, and he's like our #1 park person sometimes. So I'm sad to see him go, but he'll be close by. Can I have a motion, please?
So moved.
John, and second,
I'll second.
Nick, and roll call, please.
Trustee Ganance?
In favor?
Trustee Farrakhan?
In favor.
Trustee Scally?
In favor.
Mayor Denine.
In favor. Item 5 is consider authorizing Mayor Denine to sign an escrow agreement with Troy Miller for payment of legal and engineering expenses related to subdivision of property at 139 Western Avenue, Altamont. This is a project that has come up recently for the planning board. I think it's set to have a first meeting maybe this month, at the end of the month. So we're, as with other developments, we establish an escrow agreement so that any specialized services for engineering or legal fees is paid by the developer or the project itself, okay? So that's what that is. Could I have a motion, please?
So moved.
John, and second?
That was Nick.
Oh, sorry, Nick, you guys are sounding alike now. Sorry about that.
I'll second it.
And Michelle seconded there. So Nick and Michelle. And roll call, please, sorry.
Trustee Ganance?
In favor?
Trustee Farrakhan?
In favor.
Trustee Scally?
In favor.
Mayor Denine.
In favor. See, they are sounding alike over there. Consider approval of board minutes for December 6, 2022. Could I have a motion?
So moved.
John, and second?
Okay.
Oh, Michelle will second.
I was waiting for Nick. but-
Roll call, please.
Trustee Ganance?
In favor?
Trustee Farrakhan?
Abstain.
Trustee Scally?
In favor.
Oh, that's right, he wasn't here.
In favor. Item 7, considering entering, oh, wait, before we get to 7, well, we're coming back, so it's okay, I guess. Anybody have anything now, why folks are here that you needed to share before I get to item 7? Okay, just double checking. So item 7 is consider entering into executive session to discuss contract negotiations. Can I have a motion for that, please?
Can I just, Carrie, before you
Oh.
make the motion, can I just add,
Yes.
it would be going into executive session to also receive privileged advice and legal counsel from the village attorney. That's actually outside the scope of the open meetings law, so it's a separate basis to be able to have a confidential conversation.
And that'll be on tape to get in the minutes, right?
Right.
Excellent. Can I have a motion for that, please?
So moved.
John is first and second.
I'll second.
Nick is second. And roll call, please.
Trustee Ganance?
In favor?
Trustee Farrakhan?
In favor.
Trustee Scally?
In favor.
Mayor Denine.
In favor. So we have to go to the front offices now, and we might see you later, we may not. If not, have a great beginning of the new year. Thanks for coming.
Take care, folks.
All right. We do this. I'm gonna turn this off just because.